Hello everybody, this is Dunno once again, and today we're doing a countdown. Yay! The top 5 worst dances I've ever seen in Bollywood. Those weren't included, by the way, but believe me, they were big contenders for number 6. I know, I'm sorry, a lot of you were hoping that the countdown was how many more prescriptions of Viagra Big B had left before Aishwarya went on vacation, but that's another video. I'm sorry. I'm having a really bad hair day today, guys. Please excuse it. Please, just like don't even think about it. Don't even look at it. You can even close your eyes, just listen to the sound. Okay, Chumma Chumma from China Gate is number 5. Okay, the reason I put this at number 5 as opposed to any of the, worst numbers, before I get burned at the stake for criticizing this dancing legend, you must know, the dancing itself isn't bad, it's the choreography. Like, who came up with this stuff? She looks like she's having a breakdown. And this, I don't know who came up with that. They might have been out for it that day. Like one of the producers tried to make out with her in the trailer, and she slapped him and called him a pervert or something. So they're like, you know what? You're gonna do this dumb move. It looks like a section of her nervous system got shut down from the ugly, well, I don't like to use the word ugly, I'll say aesthetically challenged societies she's been forced to dance with. That being said, she did really well with really dumb choreography. Number 4, Kareena Kapoor. Oh, goody. First off, I don't care that she had a piece of celery and a grape for dinner the previous night. That is no excuse for how awful she is in this video. We've already been over this. What does she think she's doing? She looks like she's spoofing this dance. That's even worse. She looks nice and healthy, and yet she still manages to screw things up. Hilariously, of course. I don't know what this, I don't know what she thinks she's doing, but it's not on. Kareena, stop doing what you're doing. So that was 4, both Bebo and Ye Mera Dil. Now we have number 3, which is Abhishek in Nach Baliye from Bantiya Bubli. Husband to my favorite Bollywood actress. Honey, sweetheart, baby, darling, dear. You can't dance. I'm sorry. On the Sunday, come on, Nach Baliye, Nach Baliye, come on. Baliye, come on, Nach Baliye, Nach Baliye, come on. On the Sunday. It doesn't help that he's really tall and has really long limbs that make him look really awkward. But the fact that he's stiffer than Saif in a Swiss Gentleman's Club doesn't help matters either. I love that movie, love that number, love that song. I love Abhishek, but let's just say it's a good thing that Ronnie was there. Salman Khan. But somebody, please tell me what he's wearing. Please, what in the hell? Please tell me. I would love to know. Like, did the budget run out and they had to go shopping at Exotica or something? I guess they spent all the money on Ravina's hairspray. Speaking of Ravina, her ridiculously over-the-top song acting in this, it doesn't help the case. There are two things that are very, very special about this next clip. Two things. The first of which is it's absolutely the worst dance move I've ever seen performed by a male in Bollywood ever. I mean, and that includes Sanjay. But you know, Sanjay like doesn't even try. The fact that Salman tries like really hard and he thinks that he's doing it right is what makes it even like worse for me. Not to mention, very, very, very funny. And speaking of funny brings me to the second reason this is so significant. The second reason is because this is probably one of the funniest, most hilarious things I've ever seen in my life. I laughed for literally a week after watching this. Like, I couldn't, like, I would just, like, randomly, like, I'd be studying in the library and, like, I'd think about it. You know, there you go. Anyway, here it is. Salman plus hip movement, they don't mix. It's like oil and water. They just don't go together. I have a confession to make. I have a melting spot for men that know how to move their hips properly. Like a proper hip thrust. Twirls, all that good stuff. It requires a very special skill, and one that Salman definitely does not have. So, you know, let's just add that to the long scroll, you know, of the very long list of his other shortcomings. And number one, the worst, absolute worst dancing I've ever seen in Bollywood. I'm sure it won't come as a surprise to anyone, but it's Katrina Kaif. I don't know where this performance was. I don't even know what the song is. All I just see is a fog of bad, nauseatingly bad dancing. She has zero, zip, zilch energy. Like, oh, that is my hugest pet peeve when it comes to dancing. If you can't act like you're excited about what you're doing, how do you expect anybody that's watching it to? Okay, she's off. She thinks that all she has to do is stand there and look hot. She looks very awkward. You know, like, I'll even cut her some slack. Because, you know, part of the reason that she looks so awkward on that stage is if you look at her, she also looks like a failed dominatrix who got lost on her way to someone's basement and she happened to stumble on that stage and they're like, oh my gosh, dance, do something, quick. Worst dancing that I've ever seen and the worst performance ever and of all time. Ever. Okay, as you can see, it's getting dark outside, so I gotta wrap it up quick, you guys. And I'll see you later. Bye.